Hey, what's going on? Dimitri Subas, owner and operator of Strength Shaman Personal Training, back at you with another week, another newsletter. And this past week, I've had some stark realizations about myself and taking the next steps and growing as a person. And this made me think a lot about the personal training practice that I have and helping clients achieve their best. And one of the things that I realized was that, sometimes I can get caught up thinking two or three steps ahead of the game, and the bottom falls out from under me. And I see this happen a lot because people want to, take into account all the different factors. They want to dream big, or they're looking ahead. They're always looking to the future, whereas the present reality um, says this, this, and this. In the book Principles by Ray Dalio, which I've referenced quite often, one of his main principles is to be a hyper realist, to embrace reality as it is, and to deal with it. And there's a wisdom in that, in the practicality and taking care of the day to day. The problem with it is that it's damn boring, and I've already said this on the blog a couple of times, where sometimes the mundane, the boring, the monotonous, the routine is kind of where it's at. Now the trick is you got to look at these things and you got to find a way to kind of spice them up or make them enticing, at least enticing enough for you to do them and make sure that they're handled the way that it's going to come across to other people. They're going to appreciate you because you're handling your stuff, you're getting things done, and then you're going to be reliable, dependable, and you're going to be able to take care of all the things so that you can go and enjoy those other things that you're looking forward to. I know today we live in a hyper speed, super fast society where it's on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, and we can get overwhelmed. And sometimes this causes us to bypass and say, you know what, I'm never going to get to the good stuff if I don't just go and do it now while I sacrifice some of these other things. Now, how do I see this show up in health and wellness? Well, the answer is simple. People want results right now, so they hop on a diet and they cut 2,000 calories a day off their diet, and they go from eating 2,400 to only 400 a day. Now, this isn't a realistic story, but I do see things like this happen where people they want the things right now, and that's simply not how it happens. You get from point A to point B by taking the journey, and you have to, sadly but truly, endure each and every step along the way. So, whenever you're setting any goals for yourself, you're heading towards anything in your health and wellness, I want you to think about the monotony of it. Think about what it's going to take each and every day for you to accomplish the goals that you want. What are the little things that you're not taking care of that you need to in order to build the foundation that's going to take you to the next level? I know for me, there's a few big things that have come up, things that I can no longer turn a blind eye to that are definitely holding me back from being successful. And I need to really embrace those things because I know that they're going to be a pivotal keystone in my foundation and my growth and ultimately in me achieving who I want to be. So I hope that was inspiring. I hope it gave you a little bit of perspective and it gave you something to think about when you move forward into the next week and you're setting goals for yourself and you're trying to accomplish and ultimately become the ideal version of you, whatever that may be. Thanks for watching this episode. If you like it, please share it. Please stay subscribed and stay tuned for next week because I'm going to send you one just as juicy as this one, if not even juicier, because they keep getting better. Stay tuned every Sunday. Thanks for watching.